All right, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Video won't solve all your problems. Or I guess what I should say is video alone won't solve all your problems. Welcome to this episode of Making Waves, a series in which we talk about how businesses can use the power of video to make their own waves of impact and sales. Just about every business that I've talked to has used video in some way, shape, or form in the past, but something I hear quite a bit is we've used video before and it got us nowhere. And that's completely valid. Video alone won't solve all your problems, but let me be clear, I truly believe that video can solve all your business's problems. I think a lot of businesses have made video in the past and it didn't get results they were looking for because they didn't have a plan behind it. Maybe they made a video, had someone come and make a video for them that might have looked great, but then they put it on their website or Facebook and just let it sit there to essentially die. But something that's really important to remember is that no matter how great your video is, if no one sees it, it's useless. And one step beyond that, if the right people don't see it, it's useless. Not only is it important to have like a really good looking video, the one that sounds great, delivers the right message, but it's almost more important to have a plan behind that video to distribute it to the right people so the right eyes see it. Oftentimes, I'll see a business make one video, throw it on their website or Facebook and assume that's the one that people need to see and that's the one that's going to close the deals. And they forget that no matter what business you're in, your customer is usually in a different phase than the one before or after them. Some customers are in their initial research stage, some are in a little more of a deep research phase, some need more social proof and see what you've done before in the form of like testimonials and stuff. So there's a wide spectrum of where your customer falls in the buying process, and there really needs to be a plan to make a piece of video content for each one of those phases. So I wanted to make this episode kind of quick for all the businesses who have used video in the past and didn't get the results they were expecting. Just know that it might have not been your video. Your video might have been great, might have looked awesome, might have nailed the right message, but it could have been the plan behind it and the strategy or lack thereof. It's really important that when you find someone who is going to make video content for you, that they have a plan for distribution and a strategy behind addressing every person in that buying phase that I talked about before. So that's it for this episode of Making Waves. As always, drop a like, leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking. I thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.